Hola muchachos, and welcome back to another edition of Flame on Friday, where this week we're going a little bit of a south of the border edition. We're making fajitas this week. Pretty simple, and we're once again whipping out the air fryer as usual. You know how much I love that thing. And it's going to be very simple, but we're going to just do a little bit of preparation. So we're going to marinate the food overnight. We're going to show you the ingredients, how to get it done. It should be pretty simple. Stay tuned. Alright, so for our first ingredient, we're going to need some boneless top sirloin steak, or you can go flank steak, either one, whichever you prefer. Quarter cup of pineapple juice, 2 tablespoons of lime juice, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, half a tablespoon of cayenne pepper or chili powder, depending upon how spicy you want it, 1 teaspoon of cumin, half a tablespoon of smoked paprika, a little bit of garlic salt, a bell pepper of your, hold on.
A red and green bell pepper. Oh my gosh.
Which one?
A red and green bell pepper.
Okay, I'm gonna use that audio. Some corn tortillas. And for our last ingredient, we're gonna do some Greek whole milk plain yogurt. It'll be our substitute for our sour cream, which is typically very dense in calories. So, you know, I'm a weirdo for my yogurt. You know, I'll be marinating my chicken in it, and we're gonna use it for sour cream. I know it sounds like a trip, but just trust me on this one. Alright, so once you chopped up all your meat into nice little thin slivers like that, kind of chops, we're going to start adding our ingredients. And fun fact, the reason why we add pineapple juice is because pineapple has an acidity to it that allows the tendons and all the tough musculature within the meat itself to kind of break down a little bit. So that's why it's important for it to add the pineapple juice, and that's why we're gonna do it overnight. Give it a really nice tender taste to it. It'll be super worth it. So once you get all the ingredients in the bag, just mix it up nice and easy. You walk over to the freaking fridge. It's all juicy. You just freaking throw it in there somewhere and let it sit overnight. All right, so now that it's been well over 12 hours, we've got this nice lusciousness sitting in this bag, all juiced up, ready to go. Throw it in the air fryer. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the air fryer, make sure that we put in a little bit of tin foil, just so that all the juices stay inside, and then we're gonna chop up a green bell pepper, a red onion, and a red bell pepper. So once we twist it all, we're gonna throw it all in the air fryer together. So first thing you're gonna do is get your bell pepper, cut it up into nice little sliver. Got all these beautiful colors and vegetables in here. Sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper on there for some flavor. We also want to make sure we include a little bit of this olive oil. Let the juices just soak in. That's enough. All right, once it's set for 10 minutes at 400 degrees, then we're gonna add the steak after. All right, so now we've got our nice tasty onions and bell peppers that are all flavored up and whatnot. Now we are gonna actually throw in our meat right on top. All right, now if you look at that, you don't tell me that doesn't look like a freaking smacks, boy. Now we're gonna throw it back in for 7 minutes at 400 degrees or to your liking. Now, while we let the meat cook up and get all delicious in the air fryer, we're gonna throw on our corn tortillas, get them nice and warm. Let's take a look at it. Oh my goodness. Would you just look at it? Just look at it.
Ooh, buddy.
Oh my goodness, I really outdid myself. Okay, now let's send it over here. We'll make sure to sprinkle a little bit of this cilantro on the top. And then we're also gonna do our whole milk plain Greek yogurt as our substitute for sour cream. Alright, so now here comes the moment of truth. For those of you wondering why you're getting this weird camera angle, it's because my selfish girlfriend decided to leave me to go to work, and now I don't have a cameraman, so we're rolling with it with the tripod. Wow! It's freaking delicious, man! The steak is so juicy. All the ingredients together, the cilantro is actually crucial. And trust me, I know you think that the yogurt thing is weird, which it kind of is, but it still tastes just like sour cream. I promise it's not throwing you off. Only need about 7 minutes in the air fryer with that steak. It's so juicy, you taste all the flavors together. And my camera just died. All right, guys, I'm a mess right now. My camera died, and like I said, my girlfriend's selfish. She left me. I'm totally struggling over here, but we're still rolling with it. Now back to the freaking taco. It tastes delicious. Oh my gosh. Only about 7 minutes in the air fryer after you let the veggies go first. But everything is so juicy. Got a nice little crunch to it with the vegetables, but the meat is really so tender, so that's why marinating it really does pay off. So, thank you for joining us for Flame on Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next week we got some Flame-tastic coming for you, so stay tuned.